Hey, welcome back to Healthy Living 80/80. I know it's been a while and I've got a million excuses, but I'm not going to waste time on that. Just life happens, and so I'm back, and here I am. And I was thinking about what I wanted to come back with, and I think one of the biggest struggles when it comes to healthy living is how to afford it. If you go to the grocery store, I know you've noticed that it's a bit of a price difference when you're looking at organic and non-GMO and all these different things. So how can you afford it? Like, if you're like me, budgets are tight and there's just not a lot of give. So I'm going to give you a few things that I've learned along the way. Now, again, healthy living, it's a process. Don't try to overwhelm yourself with all of it at once, because you'll get frustrated and you will probably give up if you're anything like me. So just step by step. So the first thing that I did when I started healthy living is I eliminated all beverages. The only thing we drank was water and milk. So you may be thinking, you're right, my kids aren't going to do that, or I don't want to do that, that's boring, I don't want water. But number one, you need it for healthy living. There's just so much added sugar and junk in other beverages that it's just not necessary. But really, there's so many ways to flavor water. You can infuse it with fruit. If you crush up blueberries or crush up, some strawberries and put it in there, that's delicious. I like pieces of cucumber in there. It's very refreshing. A drop of grapefruit, essential oil, or a squeeze of lemon. There's so much that you can do to flavor water. And even something else that I love to do is a little splash of cinnamon. It just gives it this nice little aftertaste. You feel like you're having a treat, and it's really healthy for you. All these things are adding vitamins, not just like sugar to your water. So when I was shopping before I got healthy, probably 25 to 30% of my budget went to Gatorade and fruit juice and Capri Suns and soda and all these things that just was eliminated, and it gave me some more flexibility in my budget without increasing what I was already spending. So another thing real quick with the water is I just bought one of the filters that go on my faucet. And then I got the kids double insulated stainless steel water bottles. So they just refill those all day long. It stays nice and cold. And it's not plastic, because plastic can kind of leach into it. And it's not buying water bottle after water bottle, which is, a lot of added waste and a lot of, money and just trash in the environment. So that was the first thing that I did. Another thing that you can do is shop at like local farmers markets and see with fruits and vegetables and things like that. Usually you can get a pretty good deal because they don't have a whole bunch of markup. And so that's something that I do as well. Another thing, I know I've talked about Vitacost before, and I love that store because they really have so many healthy options at a great price. So I have the app on my phone, and when I go to the store, I will look at, maybe I need sugar, flour, rice, whatever, and I'll look and see how much it is at the store. I pull it up on my Vitacost app, and I'll see the price difference. It's usually at least $1 or $2 for each thing, times however many things I'm buying, maybe even more than $1 or $2. So I'll add those things to my shopping cart, and then when I have $50 worth of groceries, or shampoo, face wash, conditioner, body wash, all kinds of stuff. Q-tips, everything I get on Vitacost. And then when they send me my package, I always have a coupon in there for 10% off my next order. So I'm getting 10% off, free shipping, I'm getting sale prices, I'm getting discounts from what's in the store. So that's really a way I save big. And then it's that much less I have to buy at the grocery store, that many less trips there. Another thing, when I go to the store, I love shopping at Publix. I don't know if you have one. It's one of my favorite stores. But as you'll get to know, there's not a lot of coupons. I used to be a couponer, but organic and healthy foods typically don't have coupons. Every once in a while, but not regularly. So Publix or other stores may have buy one get one free, or buy one get one 50% off, or just discounts. And I find that their sales tend to go on 6-week rotations. So when I see something buy one get one free, like cereal or coffee or whatever it is, I'll just buy enough to get me through 6 weeks, and that way I'm not paying full price for it. And then you can also, if you have an Aldi's, I love Aldi's. They are going more organic and non-GMO, and they have a lot of great deals. Even their ground beef, they have grass-fed organic ground beef. It's like $5 a pound. It's a really good deal, and so I will buy a lot of stuff from there. If you have a Trader Joe's, again, they have a lot of good sales. And then Walmart is starting to get on the healthy eating bandwagon with organic options. They have their own store brand of organic stuff. I'm trying to think of what it's called offhand, but I can't recall. But some Walmarts have more choices than others, but that's another great place. And so I buy stuff on Amazon. I have the Prime. And so a lot of like my, like cooking oils, shampoos, again, stuff like that. I just kind of price shop, and the more I can do online, the less I have to do. And then I try to buy maybe 6 weeks worth of that product at a time, so that way I don't have to spend my life at the grocery store. And avoiding prepackaged foods, just buying things like a container of nuts, and then you can put it in the little Ziploc bags or whatever to put in the kids' lunches. Let's see, I was going to say a few other things. Oh, so when it comes to buying fruits and vegetables, there you can look at, it's EWG, they have a website, environmental working group, and they rate foods, and they have a running like list of what you should buy organic and what you don't need to worry about as much, and they call it the Dirty Dozen and the Clean 15. So the Dirty Dozen are things that you will want to buy organic, and that's where I started my organic shopping. Was if it was on that list, I bought it organic, and if it wasn't available organic, I didn't get it. And the Clean 15 is things that you don't really need to worry about being organic, because they tend to be more resistant to, they're not affected by pesticides and things the same way. And then also I have a list on my refrigerator of what fruits and vegetables are in season in my area. So I try to buy things that are in season, because they will be a lot more cost effective. And then my family doesn't get tired of green beans every night, or, I used to just eat like green beans and corn. We didn't have a lot of variety. I started eating more fruits and vegetables. And really, I've started eating less meat and more vegetables. So we're still filled at the end. We have more vitamins, but it's, again, more cost effective. So that's just kind of some of my tips. I hope you found those helpful. If you have some tips you want to share, comment below. And if I think of anything else, I'll slip it into another video. So thanks for watching. Thanks for being patient, bearing with me while I got back on track with this. But I will have more videos to come. And until the next time, be well.